What's happening?
Hey, what's going on?
Diggity, swiggity, liggity, wiggities.
Diggity dog.
Man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, viewers.
What's going on?
Yes, right there to your right, Mr. J. Infante.
Hello, everybody.
Infant in the building.
Welcome to the show.
To the left of the screen. And
To the left of the screen.
Mr. Chris Masanova. Guys, sounded like a fire engine. Chris Boss.
What up?
What up, Chris Boss in the building? What's up, bro?
What's up, peeps?
How y'all doing, man?
What's up, internet?
Woo! It's been a good, man, I want to say it's been a good 20 days, a good 20 minutes, but no, it's been a good 20 years. Seriously.
20, a little more than 20.
98 is going to be the year, but then 20 years later, I think, Chris, look into the camera and tell him.
What am I telling him?
You can have an anxiety attack right now. What is up, man? Jorge?
I like root beer.
You
I
know
don't
what?
know what I'm supposed to tell him.
Jorge.
Yo.
Boom.
Oh, boom.
It is, we're going to talk about my good old buddy, pal, friend, and man, this guy kicks ass. He is a producer, not only a producer, you're everything, dude. You're a producer, you're an engineer, you're a voiceover, casting director, teacher, instructor. You're like everything now.
That sounds like a lot.
Back
but
in
it's not
1998,
a
guess what? He was everything that I said, and he still is and more.
lot. It sounds like a lot, but it's not that much. It hasn't been
what
as
is-
exciting as
what is-
the stories that Chris was telling us.
We're
a
going to
little
bounce
while
it
ago.
back to Jorge, though, because his...
But my story is very short. I want to hear him again. I want to hear those stories. I want to hear
Chris?
Chris stuff.
We're gonna get to Chris here in a little bit, but what has been rocking the
We've been
house
busy,
here
man.
in San
We've been
Antonio?
busy.
He's been slaying it, and that new place you have is
Been busy.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Took us about
HD Media.
yeah. We just moved in. It took us about 8 months to do the construction on the place, and we're up and running. And we're starting little projects here and there and trying to get things.
And what do you
going.
do? What is the
So it's a post-production house, some videos, some photography, some. I do the audio, and been doing a lot of commercial work.
So is
Yeah.
it mostly like you said, commercial, or do people do
Commercial work,
private stuff? Yeah.
yeah.
And by
work
commercial,
more-
you mean like commercial for a product, or like?
Yes. So it's commercial for radio, TV broadcast.
Gotcha.
So it's not really a musical studio in a sense.
It's covering 4 dimensions, 4 categories. What you got? You got video. You have
There's video production. There's
post production.
post photography
Yeah.
and news. We have one of my associates is a news reporter, so they do.
What's her name
news.
again?
Marta Flores.
Marta Flores.
Yes.
Univisión Internacional.
Univision with Primer Impacto.
Primer Impacto.
Yes.
Primer Impacto. Univisión.
So there's a lot of news there, and so
Aquí.
it's a nice. We all got together and got all our expertise together, and we're trying to offer people all those good stuff in one place.
And that one place took a lot of work, bro.
It took
remember
it was a long time, man.
We'll show pictures here in a bit about what this guy did.
I don't
remember.
I don't know anything about construction, but I helped. I brought 2x4s.
Dude, you were
did
in a milkman's outfit or like a bee catcher's outfit,
Yes.
spraying the whole entire place with white paint. Dude, have
I-
you seen that picture?
I bought it at
Do you
Party
still have
City.
that picture?
Oh yeah,
You have that on your phone?
We'll show it.
We'll
Yeah.
show it
put it
here in a
up
little
right
bit. Dude, you just, it amazes me that was just a big giant warehouse, empty warehouse, and you guys put, all that the second story, 2 studios, 3 studios,
There's
4
2 studios. There's a couple of sets for TV and photography, and in fact, my first photo shoot was right here with Superstar.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh,
Moss. You were my
that's
first
awesome.
photo shoot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. These
Yeah.
were amazing photos.
Dude, I wasn't photogenic at all that day. I looked like Julio Iglesias. I've been tanning every day. I just got back from Bangkok, and I was out in the sun.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Yeah,
I felt like
it couldn't go like 5 minutes into this segment without saying ban.
Well, it's
Dude,
fun,
you
and
came
your
out
studio
you
is
came out
amazing.
freaking amazing with just
Well, good shots.
Did you use any
You've
of those
done that
photos?
before.
I
You've
did.
done that before, yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Not only that, dude.
But that place is inspiring to go in there. It just makes me
I'm
like,
telling you.
oh man, I want to do a photo
You want
shoot.
to
I
find
want to do a
some
video.
pants and do another party
I
pants.
do.
Yeah.
That's why I like going to
Yeah.
hang out. We'll go to, go down and have lunch, and we go back, and I get inspired, and then I did this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys motivate me. And then going to Chris's house during Christmas and seeing, ever since you moved into the new house, seeing your studio, and then hearing you say, dude, I'm making another album. And that inspires. That's all very inspiring. It's like, dude, you know what? I need to get back to show, and that way I can, get you guys on and catch up with you guys. Jorge, dude, I have to brag about this, but this guy worked on a major. This amazing guy, Jorge, worked on a major motion picture maybe about, 5 years ago? Maybe less?
No, less than
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, that was
Tell our viewers about that
3
experience and how did that happen? Can you tell us, please?
Well,
'Cause that's pretty awesome.
I worked with Keith Harder. He's got a great studio, one of the best studios here in town, and
Yep.
and there's a lot of ADR work that we do there as an engineer. And that
What is that?
ADR
For those
is
of
Audio?
dialogue replacement for the movies.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a couple of actors that live here in San Antonio, and big actors.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Tommy Lee Jones, and he goes to record over at Keith's. And
Right.
so I had the opportunity to work with him on replacing some of his dialogue on Lincoln, the movie with Steven Spielberg. So it was a great experience. We got to talk to Steven. He was on a phone giving Tommy Lee Jones direction on what to do on the recording, and I was working with all of that. So it was great. It was a good experience.
So that basically what happened, Tommy Lee Jones came in, or what happened? Keith said, hey, man, be prepared for this tomorrow, or did you already know? How long?
No. This.
How long in advance did you know that you were going to be?
Weeks in advance.
It was weeks in advance. So did you get all?
Yeah.
How did you feel when you heard that you're going to be working with Steven Spielberg on a digital patch?
Nervous, but excited. So it was
Right.
good. But we are prepared. It wasn't the first time I've done that. I've done many movies before that.
Right.
So it was all a matter of just lining up all the times.
But it felt pretty cool. It must have felt really awesome. I know it did because this is one of your favorite directors of all the movies we've been going to see
Yeah.
together, dude.
Oh, yeah, it was
all
exciting,
of me, you and
but-
Chris going to the movies seeing Steven Spielberg films, man, for years. And then you're on the
Yeah.
phone patch with him at work
Yeah.
from
It's good,
San
but
Antonio.
You don't really get to talk to them like we are now.
Yeah.
It's more like, Mr. Stevens, we're ready for the recording. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
his-
it. And you
but
get
that-
to work.
that voice
you're
patch
done.
is live on
People
the
don't
phone.
want to waste time.
You're
They're done
talking
and
to
they're
Steven
go.
Spielberg on the phone or like on the digital. It's still live. It's still
Yeah, but it would
real
have been
time.
great if it was, hey, how you doing, Steven? Hey, man. What are
Hey,
telling?
how'd you come
got
up with the
any-
idea for that one
Oh.
thing? Well,
Hey, remember?
Don't touch me. I'm just
Remember
kidding.
the
No.
third encounter? What is it? The Encounters of the Third Kind? Close
Close
Encounters of the.
Encounters.
Remember that? Yeah, that was great, right?
Yeah, man, that would have been cool.
But no, it wasn't like that. So it was work. It
Yeah,
was work.
of
It was
course.
good. It was
No, you're
done.
grounded.
It was quick, and it was out.
You're the man. You keep it grounded. You keep it cool.
What still gets me? It's every time I see the credits and I see my name rolling on those credits in the movie.
Nice.
That's like
Yeah.
wow.
Does it
yeah.
just say Jorge Infante or does it say Jorge Infante Jr.?
It says Jorge Infante Jr.
Awesome, dude.
Nice.
I bet your dad
And
looks at
then-
it
so
too. He's
that-
like,
that-
oh.
I look at that and says, wow, and they're just credits, but
And
Still.
have you
Kinda
ever
cool.
paused
Those
that?
credits are going to
that
be
when
there
it-
forever and
I
ever.
paused and I took
you
a
ever
photo of
paused
it.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. It's exciting.
When you took a photo, did you put your face in front of it, like selfie mode? And like,
Now I need to do that. That's a
See,
great
he
idea.
hasn't done that. See, Chris
But I haven't
is the
done-
master of selfie time at the right time
I am.
moments.
Well, there you go. There's one coming in right here.
So that
Selfie.
means
And
what?
boom.
Does that mean break time or something?
Chris, it's time for you to go home. No, just kidding.
But it was
I'm in
great
timeout.
experiences, but not as exciting as was Chris has been doing
Yeah.
all these years, jamming and getting records done and music.
Speaking of music, you were a lead singer in a band here in San Antonio many
Hell
years
yeah,
ago.
he was.
Ooh, that was a long time.
That
was 20 years ago.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. And then look at us now.
I'm getting the What's going on?
Look at Chris. 20 years ago, Chris.
Huh.
And then look at us now. 20 years ago, and look at us now.
Still super professional. Don't ever change.
Oh,
Don't ever.
Tweaking.
But let's get back to the legend, the man, the mystery,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Chris Boss himself. Yo. What up, boy? Yeah, boy.
You know what else you need? You need a one of those iPads with the buttons and with applause and
I have
and laughs.
I have
and
the
all
whole.
that.
I have one.
Okay, that's what we need to do.
Why do you have to
Continue.
always change the subject when he wants to talk about me?
I wanted to give you a
Right,
big
you did it.
applause.
That's the second time, right? Third time.
God, he keeps doing it.
Stay home and eat all the chips, Kip.
I will be quiet.
Jorge, don't be jealous because I've been at home talking to hot babes online all day long. Yep, that's Kip and
I could
Napoleon.
build a studio like this in 5 seconds.
Well, it sounds good at least.
Oh, Napoleon, make yourself a damn quesadilla. What's Napoleon already 10 years now? 11? No, 12 years ago.
Pretty much irrelevant. Mostly everybody that was watching has tuned out by now.
And there's probably a lot of, and then you
There's
got,
no viewers.
then
Can you
you-
see how many viewers you have now?
and all the hipsters are like, what are they talking about?
Oh my God, my dad used to watch that movie.
That's an oldie.
We're just hanging out, getting some laughs. This is 001. I got the studio set up right here. Thanks to Jorge helping me out. We're still tweaking it out, man. We're hoping this comes out before
So
anything
far,
else.
so far, so good. Looks okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh, son of a...
Darn it, son of a motherless.
He's
Jorge.
doing that on purpose because we're talking about me. You see that?
That's the third
How
time
he
already.
spilled his drink. Damn
That's
it.
the
to
third
clean up.
time. That is the third time already. You're right. It's all right. It's just mineral water. But it happened right when we were talking about Chris.
Yeah, it's okay. Just writing my big segment.
Yeah. So there's Chris right there, right? Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Huh? Oh, let me guess. The equipment's not working again.
We're all left Chris talking by himself. Chris, tell us.
Where is everybody, guys?
Hey, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Oh, man.
Just go in there and just say something, bro.
Every time it happens when y'all are going to say something cool about me. When is it going to be my turn? Well, how's it going, Internet?
Is there anybody there?
I can do things too. I can. Hello? I don't even think anybody's here anymore. Well, guess it's the Chris Show.
Everything works now, right when we shit on Chris's part. Mm-hmm. Chris, how's it going, bro?
Pretty good, but it's not important.
Yeah. You think we should move this camera closer to you two guys?
To be more on you two? Yeah. Give y'all more camera time. That's what I'm here for.
I think it
Son
should
of a bitch.
See, I like that right there. What do you think, Jorge?
I don't like the closet back there.
What about it, dude? It's just a door.
Yeah, why'd you put me next to the closet? What does that try to infer?
I don't know. You stated that. I didn't.
I'll probably say that camera would probably look better on
Like,
on
oh,
this
it looks
end
like Chris
facing
is
this.
coming out of the closet, actually, if you look at it close.
Should I put it? Here we go. How's that?
There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
That looks like that. It's a lot of fun back there.
Chris is getting fucked.
Cut me out. He didn't want a clip of his bed. He just wanted less of me in it.
Sorry, guys. I didn't leave
Big
you
old
here.
noggin.
I didn't mean to leave you here all by myself on my show, Chris.
That's okay.
He had.
Did
a
you
good
do all right?
self-time.
What was Jorge doing? He was.
Being
Cleaning.
hurtful.
Cleaning.
Being his usual hurtful self.
Jorge, do you want
Saying
that? You
mean
want to lower
things.
your? Is the mic in your face, or do you want to lower it, or
Like
you can
that?
you can angle it?
Yeah,
You good?
I'm good.
You swiggity?
It's not a dick, dude.
Oh God, this is great for show number one. I love it.
Show number
In
one.
our natural state. Chris, there's a Hollywood light pointing right at you, bro. A star is born.
Boom.
Cool.
Now the only thing that bothers me is that camera is not eye level. It needs to be lower. This needs to be eye level.
Right when I was going to interview Chris again.
Yep.
That's number 5.
Well,
Chris, you just keep getting dicked around. Look, there's Chris's head all chopped off. Did you see that?
perfect.
So, wait, hold on, Chris. Sorry, bro. So sorry, man.
It's okay. It's not
You're okay,
important.
bro. It's the story of
not
your life.
important.
Let's bring up a topic, and then we can bounce that around.
Okay, let me bring it one up.
Okay.
Toilet lids.
Hold on.
Go.
They need to be up.
Toilet lids.
Go.
Okay, so when I use a toilet lid and it's a unisex restroom, right? Or it doesn't matter, any house, right? When I take a piss or a shit, specify.
I just said toilet lids. It doesn't even have to be about what you're using it for. Just
Okay, I got it.
could be the shape of them. Where are they made? What was your favorite color? What's your favorite one? Do you have any childhood toilet hood memories?
I like
Damn
them.
it,
I got
Alex!
it.
Take my cues.
Do I have to analyze everything? Okay, so toilet lids, Barney's Toilet Seat Museum. Jorge?
Oh.
I like the ones that are covered with carpet.
Hey, Chris.
I wish I had a heated one sometimes.
Yeah.
They make them
Why is that?
because they're cold, dog.
Really?
Yeah. Have you
Kinda
never
like
sat
that.
on a toilet seat?
No, I kind of like that cold sensation. Like, it's just like a nice little wake-up call. It's like,
I have the one that shoots water up your butthole to clean
You
yourself.
serious?
Yes.
You have a bidet?
a bidet.
do you have it installed? It's separate, right? How do you install that?
It's
Part
the
of the-
lid, and
yeah.
you install it, and it has a system.
Does
in
that work? The water shooting up your butt?
Shoot-
Does it have LEDs?
Clean.
LEDs, and then it's got a function where the pivot kind of turns and moves, and
It plays
shoots water
music
all
too.
over.
It plays music too while it's doing it.
You're joking. You have
No,
you
I have a
installed
bidet.
the bidet,
A bidet.
on all of them, or just your?
Not just ours. Mine. And
Can
my
you
wife.
hear that squirt up your?
Yeah.
Have you? Is it? Wow, I
You
never
use
had that.
less toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it really does clean.
Yeah.
You wash your
Does it?
butthole.
Is it soap water or is it regular water?
Regular water.
Women like it too because it cleans their lady parts too if they want. I think,
It's
right?
it's
What do you have one too,
specifically
Chris?
for that.
No.
You guys don't have a bidet? No, I bet you're gonna go get one now that Jorge has one.
It's
No,
great.
I don't like.
No.
It's
I don't-
good.
I don't want that.
It refreshes, leaves
I'm
you
all
clean.
scared. I don't want that.
I don't think I want fluoridated. Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna even go there.
Yeah, don't.
Please.
But if like some of them play music, and what do you think would be a good soundtrack for having water shot up your ass?
Something shitty.
No.
Something shitty?
No, Chris, I know you have one right up your sleeve, but
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't know.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't
The
know.
Ocean by Led Zeppelin, but they don't really say those words.
I think you nailed it with the waterfall one, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm walking on sunshine. Just
Hey,
all,
that's nice. See, you
right?
got it down, dude. You got some marketing skills.
all happy.
Yes.
It could come like preloaded with like the top 10 hits
Top 10
of like ass water cleaning.
Water.
bidet
cleaning.
bidet hits.
Yes.
But then
The
you
bidet
could for
hits.
like an extra, $49.95, you can get like a hard drive and just automatic like
Dude,
upload
don't
all
you
your
just-
own
USB
favorites.
dongle, so you can just put
There you
your
go.
own music.
Just put
yeah.
your own
You know what?
shit jams.
Have the
Volume
bidet,
1.
bidet mix.
Fuck that, dude. Bluetooth that shit.
Bluetooth
it.
from your phone, from Spotify.
You wanna
Make your
just-
own shit
You
list.
just want to, yeah. So that way,
That
when
way
your
people
wife,
can even listen to
when
this
your
very
wife-
podcast while they're getting their asshole clean.
when your wife, when your wife or your chick is taking a shit, you can play the song for her while she's in there. You DJ while she's pooping,
There you go.
right?
Girl, check
You
out
start
my,
putting, like-
my mix I got for you, girl.
Let's get it on.
Juvenile, I got it. Juvenile,
Let's get it on.
back that ass up by Juvenile.
Yeah.
Foam, 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 foam.
How about some Missy Elliott?
Get your freak on.
Is it worth it? Let me search it. Find out how hard I gotta work it. It's nerve to get you It's nerve to get you Gotta bitch. Let me search it. Find out how hard I gotta work it. It's nerve to get It's
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a great topic. We just talked about,
Toilet lids.
and then it
For
went
like
into
7 minutes.
it went into DJing,
It is still working.
LED
Yeah.
lights, and your bidet shooting right up your ass.
I like this kind of vibe too, where it could just be like topic go. And I don't even know why toilet lids came into my mind.
Maybe you have to go. Let's get right to it, dude. What have you been up to? What's going on? I know you're making a new album. You have several albums that you have made in the past, dude. And you've been telling me, dude, I'm working on this awesome album again with that really awesome bass player. What's his name? Jorge what? Jorge?
Yeah, Jorge Palomo.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
So we're working. This will be my fourth album. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it'll be my fourth album under the name Chris Boss. Even though my second album, you can find all these albums on iTunes. You can find one called Chris Boss, self-titled. You also find one when I did a project called The Fuss, and that album's called One Hot Night. And my third album was an instrumental guitar album called Evolution, also titled under Chris Boss. And this fourth one, I'm not sure what we're going to call it. It'll probably be under my name, but we don't have an album title yet. But super excited to be working with my buddy Jorge Palomo, who is the bass player and co-writes a lot of music with the band Neon Indian.
Oh, I heard of them. Are they
Yeah.
local?
No, they're all over. They do some lot
I've
of
seen their name on like festivals.
yeah. They
do
play
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
festivals,
festivals all over the world. Yeah, awesome experience working with him. And his brother is also in the band, Alan Palomo. He's kind of the driving
Wow.
force with that band. And Jorge joined, I think, that band a couple of years
I've
ago.
seen that
but-
name all the time on when I try to go to festivals. I look at the festivals like Neon Indian. It's not even at the bottom. It's
Yeah, they're great. I mean, they've been killing
pretty
it.
popular.
They were on Jimmy Fallon, I think, recently in the last year. So
that's awesome.
I'm happy to be working with him. He's my buddy, and he's played in my band off and on for over the last couple years, filling in as a bass player. And he and I both co-wrote and produced my previous album, Evolution.
Very, very cool, man. How many tracks are you gonna have on this one?
Probably, I'm still kind of debating, maybe probably 7 or 8. So not quite a full album, probably
Do you
more
sing
of
on
an
most on all of the tunes?
Yeah, these are all full. Yeah, I'll have vocals on it. I'm doing all the vocals and guitar work and all the other stuff.
Putting a lot of energy and time in the album right now more than anything. I mean, now you got a little one right now in your hands.
Yeah, I mean,
managing.
I've had some pretty crazy days and crazy hours, and just it's hard to find the energy and creative
It's a full-time job.
driving force that it takes sometimes. But I'm lucky to have a recording studio in my house, so I can wake up. My little guy, he's in pre-K right now. He's 4.
Yeah.
And so I wake up super early. A lot of times after having a gig and getting home at 3, I'll wake up at 8.
Wow.
And get him to
7:30.
bed and dressed and off to school. And then I'll come home and have maybe an hour to chill, whatever, and then we'll start recording. And we've been doing that grind for a while, like the better part of probably 6 months.
Wow. I'm sure it's gonna come out nice. I can't wait to hear it, dude. I still need to hear some of your other stuff that I haven't heard yet. I'm gonna tap into iTunes and hear some of that stuff because I can get a hold of some of your early stuff right on iTunes.
And you can just go directly to
It's just
my
under
site,
Chris Boss.
chrisboss.com, and click some links there, and you can
Right on, dude.
preview and check them out.
Now you're still jamming down over here at Mad Dogs, right?
Been
Right
playing
down
at
here, Mad
for
Dogs here in the
years.
San Antonio Riverwalk. Mad Dogs every
Thursday
Thursday
and
and
Sunday night.
Sunday night, man. How's that going, man? How's that gig? You're
It's-
meeting a lot of great people down there.
It's going great. Yeah, it's a great place to make contacts. It keeps the band well oiled and used to performing in front of people. And the days of the week could not be more perfect because it's Thursday and Sunday, which I think of as they're kind of like bookends to like
Yep.
most bands play on Friday, Saturdays.
Yep.
So with those in place, it gives us a nice 4-day week. Gets all the guys the opportunity to play music professionally, full time if they want for a living.
Mhm.
Just based on the regularity of all the gigs that we have. So it's been a great blessing, and it's a good place also to try new things, and it's the great thing about that is it's on the Riverwalk. So we get a new audience
Yeah, man.
every night.
I know
right.
you've booked some gigs just from people walking in and going, wow, and they're like these big execs that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, we get-
haven't you gotten booked, right? Just from people walking in that what software companies, conventions downtown, they walk by, they pass by, and then you're getting hired for another gig out of town, right?
Yeah, for sure. We
That's
get
awesome.
Corporate events that fly us out all over the country, from everywhere from casinos in Vegas, the Wynn. I played in Mandalay Bay, House of Blues there,
Orlando.
Yeah, I mean everywhere. Minnesota, California,
Did you
Chicago.
tell me you're playing on a yacht?
No, I don't think I have done that yet, but that would be
Cruise?
cool.
When's the next time we're all going to see you in the center court, San Antonio Spurs playing the national anthem?
Yeah, I don't know. It's whenever they call me. So
Dude, you've been doing that gig already for how long now, man? That's an awesome gig you got.
yeah, it's been over 10 years. I got the first call to perform for the San Antonio Rampage.
It's been freaking 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Since the first time
What
I
was the
performed
first time
for
you did it?
Yeah, it was 08.
Was that okay? That was 08. Man,
Wow, time flies, man.
wow, and
Fast.
it's gonna keep ticking. It doesn't
Mhm.
stop for nobody.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad you're still tied in, dude, with that. That's awesome, man. Really want to thank you for coming on out, dude. Thanks for so much for coming out here to do a nice little interview here, man. It's great catching up with you, my buddy. And
got it,
I
brother.
miss jamming out with you too. I'd like to jam out again soon with you.
You're always welcome.
And thank you, Jorge, for coming
You're
on
welcome,
and
dude.
helping out with all the production, bro.
I
with
like
the
your
pro
new
audio.
studio here happening.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. Well,
Looks good.
I hope to see you soon, bro, and to many, many bigger events, and especially the Spurs games and all that stuff. And definitely hope to have you back soon on the show, brother. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you,
out,
brother.
man. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, dude. Thanks
Right,
for the
man.
show.
Thank you.
Chris
man.
Boss, once again, everybody.
Yeah.
Awesome. Jorge Infante. We'll be coming back to you, everyone. Thanks for watching right here on Alexander Garcia. Peace.
Adios.
All right.